Welcome to the Coach Rita Hurry Show with me, your host, Coach Rita. I will be sharing my tips and motivation to help you think big and make the impossible possible. So enjoy the show. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Coach Rita Hurry Show with me, your host, Coach Rita. So how are you all doing? Yes, I know. Last week there was no show with me, and I'll be honest, there's sometimes there's weeks where it's very quiet. There's weeks where it's going at a nice, evenly paced, coaching sessions and group work and admin work are all going well, everything revolving around the business. And then some weeks it's just getting everything done. And Friday was my birthday, so I only had a 4-day week last week. So that's my reason for not having a show last week. But that's the beauty of having my own show, is that I am my own boss, and although I want to be putting out shows to you all, at the same time sometimes things can get a little bit hectic and I need to be flexible with that. But I'm back, and hopefully it will be every week, unless I have another birthday or another celebration. But I aim to be here every week pulling out shows to you all. So apologies for last week. But yeah, I'm another year older now, and getting older, it's got such a stigma to it. I'm in my 40s, and I love being in my 40s. I've always said to people, and if you know me or you've been following me on social media or seen any of my videos or just know me personally as well, I've always said that I would never go back to being in my 20s, because I really do love being in my 40s. And that is really true. And I think what it is so many of us get so worried about growing old. We get so worried about, what's going to happen now? And the amount of excuses I have heard from people saying, well, I can't do this because I'm not as young as I used to be, or I can't do this because my age is against me, or I'm too old for that, or it's an excuse. And if you've been listening to my show, I'm basically straight up with you. It really is an excuse. Your age is not the reason you can't do certain things. Your mentality is the reason you won't do anything. Now notice there, I didn't say you can't do anything because of your mentality. I said you won't do anything because of your mentality. You need to get rid of that mentality of, I'm too old to do this, I'm too old to do that, or all the aches and pains are coming, it's my age. There are changes. I've noticed changes within my body as I've got older, if I'll say that. But it's how I manage it. It's how I look after myself. Over Christmas and the New Year, I had problems with my upper back, and it was quite severe, and it was where I had to basically just stop working out, stop doing as much around the home, and just basically confine myself to the sofa. And even going out over Christmas, I went out over Christmas quite a lot, but it was like I needed to rest after, and it was like I couldn't fully enjoy it because the pain was still there. And that helped me recognize that, hold on a minute, what am I missing that has caused this? What am I thinking that's caused this? Because there's always something within us either in terms of food-wise or in terms of our mindset, that causes our body to weaken, our body to have loads of aches and pains. There's always something that's caused it. And once I realized that, hold on, this is not me. I'm someone very active. I'm someone who loves to work out every day. I'm someone who loves to be healthy. I've always been healthy, thankfully. And it's like, no, this needs to be looked at. This needs my focus. My health needs my focus. So I went to find out what I'm eating, change my eating habits, add more turmeric because turmeric helps with swelling and eases the swelling. I'm not someone who likes to grab for tablets if I get a physical ache or pain, basically because I don't believe in numbing the pain to deal with it. I want to know what's going on and deal with it. Mindset, is there something psychological that I'm thinking that could be causing the pain? Sometimes, sometimes we hold on to certain emotions that maybe we need to release. So there was a lot of that. There was a lot of meditating, and there was a lot of healing, doing a lot of healing work, which I was thankful I did because actually it really helped. And I realized it was an energy thing. And if you know anything about energy and the impact negative energy can have on you, you'd understand where I'm coming from. But I realized it was an energy, a negative energy that I picked up, and that had actually caused this situation, and I had allowed it. But also at the same time, I had been eating a lot of crap food, and my posture wasn't great, and I was slouching a lot. So it was a lot of these things that I needed to take into consideration. But you know what? I've got past it. And the beautiful thing about it is I'm back on track, and I feel really good. And I'm a year older now, and I feel really great. So it's not my age, it's something within my mindset, it's something within me physically that I'm not doing in terms of eating well. But it's not focused down, I'm in my 40s, it's my age, this kind of thing is going to constantly happen. No, that mentality just doesn't wash with me. It was like a couple of weeks ago, me and my sister, we went to see an insurance broker. It was an appointment that was arranged for us by one of our agents. We didn't really know exactly how the appointment would go, but we thought, you know what, let's find out about it. And oh my gosh, was this a negative appointment? This was like, I felt that if I could take back that hour of my life again, I just wish I could, because it was wasted. Because at the end of the day, she didn't even follow up with all these quotes that she was giving us for insurance. It was like she came up, oh yeah, by Monday I'm going to get you all these quotes. Yeah, it's like over a week and I still haven't received the quotes. So you just made me get up on a Saturday morning early to come and see you and spend an hour talking about, now let me prepare you for this, talking about cancer, talking about age and how negative it is, talking about death and funeral, and oh gosh, it was like, I am the worst person you can talk to about this. Not that I don't care about this stuff, but I do not believe, and this is what she was saying. She was saying that once you're past 50, you are more than likely to get cancer. Therefore, insurance goes up. Okay, fair enough, insurance goes up because you're getting older. But you're telling me that I'm going to get cancer once I'm past 50. 50 is only a few years away from me. I'm like, I'm like, I just wanted to walk out, or really honestly I wanted to say something to her, but I was like, in my head I was like, you'd be damned if I'm going to get cancer after the age of 50. You'd be damned if I'm going to get cancer, full stop. Because A, I don't focus on it, and B, no one is going to dictate to me that past 50 I am going to be ill. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, she turns around and says, no one dies naturally. Everyone dies with some sort of serious disease and illness. Well, excuse me, I've heard of a lot of people who passed away quietly and were in the best shape of their lives. I am not going to be prone to a disease and die and have a lot of aches and pains and be suffering before I die. That's not what I'm creating for my life. But she's of that mindset that is what's going to happen. Once you hit 50, it's all downhill. Expect the death sentence. If any of you believe that, then I'm sorry, but that's where you're heading. But me, and I'm not going that way because I refuse to believe it. I create who I am, and I am aiming to look after myself as much as I can to not go through that, to not have that. Cancer is not in my family. I refuse to be associated with it. It's not around me. I will not have, it will not be around me. That's it, period. And a lot of you might think, okay, she's a bit crazy. You can think of me what you like, but the truth of the matter is, my age is not going to dictate to me what illness I get. I am not going to be dictated to say that, it's all downhill. Too many of us, too many people focus on illness. Too many people think that age is a negative influence over illness. Let me tell you, the negative influence that you have over illness is your mindset. If your mindset is not positive, if your lifestyle is not healthy, if you're always stressed, if you're not breathing correctly, if you're not drinking enough water, all these contribute to illness. No one can tell you you're going to be dying of a serious illness after 50. Don't let anyone put that on you. And you need to realize that your age is not a dictation of how your lifespan is going to go. Enjoy life, live life, whatever age you are, but do not let age be the downfall of you. In fact, as you get older, as you get in your 40s, as you get in your 50s, do more than what you did in your 20s and your 30s. Live life. Go and do that marathon. Go and join the gym. Go and run that race. Go and travel the world. Whatever you want to do it. But don't let that mindset of, oh, I'm getting older now, I can't do this. Because that mindset is not getting you anywhere. And if you start having aches and pains, and if you start declining as you get older, it's you not looking after you. There, I've said it. I've had rant over. It's passionate to me because obviously I'm in my 40s and I hear it all the time. I see a lot of people on medication. I see a lot of people complaining about their age, and I'm fed up with it because it's about changing your mindset. It's about looking after yourself a hell of a lot more, and it's about giving yourself the value of life. Life is here right now. We are living it. So put your age away. Stop making it an excuse and just enjoy your life. The blessing of life is yours right now. So enjoy it and just be you, and just allow yourself to enjoy this blessing. So that's my message for you all today. If you've got a comment, please leave it. Leave it on social media, or send me an email, coachrita@swasthialiving.com. I hope you've enjoyed the show, and I'll be back again next week. So take care, and remember, stay ageless and go and have fun. Bye. I hope you enjoyed the show, and there'll be some more motivation and tips from myself real soon. Please check out my social media pages if you wish to follow me, where I do more videos, and I also have a YouTube channel, Coach Rita Hurry. Instagram is at Coach Rita Hurry, and my Facebook page is Swasthya Living, SWASTHYA Living. So please check out and follow me on those social media platforms, and have a great day, and I look forward to sharing more tips and motivations real soon. Bye.